Shocking truth. The dark secrets behind Weapon's perfect Rotten Tomatoes score. A new horror film with an all-star cast launches with an immaculate Rotten Tomatoes rating, published just a few hours ago. 2025 has already seen a remarkable lineup of horror films that have captivated both critics and audiences alike. Among the standout titles is Ryan Coogler's Sinners, which premiered in April of this year. This film not only performed well at the box office, but also garnered rave reviews, achieving an impressive 97% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. One of the film's most vocal supporters was May Abdelbaki from Screen Rant, who awarded it a stellar 9 out of 10 stars. She commended the film for its excellent pacing and effective use of music, declaring it to be one of the best films of the year already. Another notable horror film from this year is Bring Her Back. While it didn't quite reach the box office success it aimed for, it still managed to secure a commendable 89% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Despite these strong initial releases, the year still holds much more for horror enthusiasts. Tomorrow marks the debut of Together, and the fall season is set to bring exciting titles including The Black Phone 2. Now, a highly anticipated horror film has made a striking entrance on Rotten Tomatoes. Weapons achieves a coveted 100% rating. This surpasses Cregger's previous film. Weapons has made this unsettling event leaves the community grappling with questions about the cause of the disappearances and leads to a flurry of accusations. The film boasts a star-studded cast, including Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong, Alden Ehrenreich, Austin Abrams, and Toby Huss. It is scheduled for release on August 8th. As of now, Weapons has received its initial Rotten Tomatoes score, debuting with a flawless 100%. However, this rating may fluctuate as only 11 reviews have been submitted at the time of this writing. Additionally, the film has yet to receive an audience score as it has not yet premiered in theaters. What this means for Weapons: a positive indicator for box office performance. Critics are already hailing Weapons as one of the standout horror films of the year. Chris Evangelista from Slash Film referred to it as one of the best horror movies of the year. Inverse highlighted that the film is as haunting and cerebral as it is almost cartoonishly funny. These favorable reviews are likely to generate significant buzz around Weapons, potentially enhancing its box office performance. Cregger, having already achieved success with Barbarian, has established himself in the horror genre. There is hope that this momentum will translate into box office success following the film's impressive Rotten Tomatoes debut. Rotten Tomatoes. Release date: August 8th, 2025. Runtime: 128 minutes. Cast: Justine Gandy, Archer Graff, Alden Ehrenreich as Paul, Benedict Wong as Andrew. Inside Weapons 2025, director Zach Cregger on crafting a unique horror experience. Dive into the gripping world of horror with the Next Best Picture podcast's exclusive interview with Zach Cregger, the visionary filmmaker behind the highly anticipated Weapons. Following the massive success of his directorial debut, Barbarian, Cregger has once again captivated audiences with his latest spine-chilling creation. Warner Bros. Has masterfully built the hype for this film, leaving fans eagerly speculating about the terrifying tale that awaits them. With an all-star cast featuring Josh Brolin, Julia Garner, Carrie Christopher, Alden Ehrenreich, Austin Abrams, Benedict Wong, and Amy Madigan, Weapons delves into the mysterious disappearance of 17 children from the same classroom, overnight, at the exact same time. The teacher becomes the prime suspect in this chilling case. Cregger shares his insights and experiences from the making of the film in this insightful conversation, which you can listen to or read below. Don't miss the chance to see Weapons when it premieres exclusively in theaters nationwide on August 8th, courtesy of Warner Brothers. Join us on the Next Best Picture podcast, proudly part of the Evergreen Podcast Network. Subscribe to us on your favorite podcast platform or listen through the embedded player below. We appreciate your support. And if you could spare a moment to review us on Apple Podcasts, it would mean the world to us. If you enjoy our content and want to hear more, consider supporting us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. In return, you'll receive exclusive podcast content, including this episode without ads. Zach Cregger, the director and writer of Weapons, shares his thoughts on the film's inspiration and unique storytelling techniques. Cregger reveals that Magnolia was a significant influence on the film's opening sequence, with its energetic camera moves and dynamic shots. He and his cinematographer, Larkin Seipel, aim to pay homage to this classic while crafting their own distinct visual style. The film's narrative structure is novelistic, with each chapter focusing on a different character's perspective. Cregger draws inspiration from Jennifer Egan's A Visit from the Goon Squad, appreciating the way it handles multiple viewpoints. This approach allows for a rich exploration of the characters' experiences, with each chapter offering a fresh angle on the unfolding events. Cregger discusses the challenges and rewards of shooting the film out of sequence, particularly when it comes to conveying different perspectives. For instance, a scene between Alden Ehrenreich and Austin Abrams is shot twice, from each character's point of view. The camera angles and performances are adjusted to reflect the differing emotions and perceptions of the characters, resulting in a more nuanced and layered portrayal. The unsettling image of the children running with their arms out at an odd angle is a striking visual that leaves a lasting impression. Cregger explains that this image emerged from a desire to create something that felt inherently wrong, sparking curiosity and unease from the very beginning. The uniformity of the children's movements adds to the mystery, inviting viewers to question the significance of this peculiar detail. While some may interpret Weapons as a commentary on school shootings, Cregger clarifies that the film is not intended to be political. Instead, it serves as a deeply personal exploration of grief and loss. The film's characters grapple with the aftermath of tragedy, allowing Cregger to channel his own emotions into the narrative. This cathartic process results in a film that resonates on a deeply human level. Cregger's approach to horror filmmaking is characterized by a focus on sound design and a willingness to linger in moments of tension. He emphasizes the importance of taking time to build atmosphere rather than relying on jump scares. By placing the camera in unexpected positions and allowing scenes to unfold at a deliberate pace, Cregger creates a sense of dread that lingers long after the credits roll. As Cregger looks to the future, he reveals that his next project is a science fiction film with horror elements. While he enjoys working within the horror genre, he is also eager to explore new territories and challenge himself creatively. Cregger's commitment to storytelling and his ability to evoke strong emotions make him a filmmaker to watch. Don't miss the opportunity to experience Weapons in theaters on August 8th. Join us on the Next Best Picture podcast for more in-depth conversations with the industry's most talented creators. Follow Matt and stay updated on the Oscars and film news on X @NextBestPicture.